All right. Let's do this. So, we're never going back to that ooze level. Ooze level is disgusting. Now, I would like to try to get super deep into my private empire. We need to go through Sky Hall. That does not sound like a drill level at all. Tower of Knowledge for the Tome of Conflict. I don't know exactly what the Tome of Conflict does. And helps salvage cargo on the abandoned sinking ship. Wave throwers, soldiers, claw crushers. Well, we need to cross this bridge, right? Let's just go for this right now. I don't have a corpse cap in my garden, do I? I do. We just got 9. So we will, I guess, put Arrowvine in. Frozen Fjord has Snow Thistle? It does, okay. A lot of the levels we have available have Snow Thistle. We need to beat some challenges to get more challenge levels. Okay, but just one more challenge gets one. So, Astral Drill to the bridge? Let's just give it a try, right? I wouldn't mind sending a Banner Spear as well.
The roads outside Frosthaven are no place for a child, which is why you do a double take when you see a teenage girl walking toward you.
Hello.
She calls out, with an adolescent mix of confidence and uncertainty.
This is an interesting event.
After a friendly greeting, you ask what she's doing way out here.
I'm looking for pets.
She explains.
Not like dogs or anything. Ever since the stables opened up, the stable master has a reward out for anyone who could bring her the coolest new creatures. I've been out here for a while, and I've caught a bunch so far. Say...
Her face lights up.
Have you caught any pets yet? Maybe you'd want to trade?
So we can lose a pet. Seems like one of the easiest pets to get is Ruin Machine. So we could get that back.
Sweet. I don't have
Oh,
one
we
of
got
these
the
yet.
Bromix.
Here, I've got a few of these. Why don't I give you one?
I don't know
She is
if
beaming,
they're supposed to be able to give you
examining
this
her
one.
new pet.
I'm going to stay out here looking. There are a lot of animals out there. I've got to catch them if I can.
I don't feel like she was supposed to give me that one. I don't even know what it does. But okay. For now, we must find our way through the bridge. And... okay, Brittle's going to be good. Probably a Brittle into an Emerald Edge is what I'm going to want to set up, right? So I can Brittle plus Leaf. And then I can probably Emerald Edge plus Guide the Flow, maybe? Slashing Cyclone could be okay. How am I dealing with Wind Demons in the second room? Maybe that's a drill job? And I want to early on stack some curses, maybe, with Coalescing Darkness. Maybe this is a no Caress of the Night level. But the Strengthen is nice. I should have blessed myself. I probably want this base attack for... oh, I don't have Emerald Edge in right now. Okay, so I need to find some cards to drop. Onyx Shards is a really good way for me to get dark early. Bounty of the Earth, we might need the heal. Rising Momentum is good. Boon of the Tempest is good. Gemstone Resonance is good. Guide the Flow is good. I want Unstoppable Impulse and Emerald Edge. Remote Impact. Is there any chance we drop that? The Arc is going to be good into Forest Imps at the end. Maybe it's less good without Caress of the Night. And maybe we're not Caress of the Nighting. It's just that no Strengthen is kind of awkward. But I want Brittle plus Emerald Edge to deal with the initial guy. Maybe no Onyx Shards? I don't know. Let's leave that there. And drill time. Drill baby, drill baby. Okay, no Curious Gear here. I might want Superheat Transfer. I'm gonna want a nice Steel Piston. Maybe Memory Drive for the first room. Maybe Recursion for the first room. An Electrical Discharge for some safety sounds good. Memory Drive is only level 1 cards, okay. But I guess I can Electrical Discharge down to low pressure. Yeah, if I'm either normal or high pressure, I can get down to low pressure to recover 2 cards with Memory Drive. Although I don't even need to get 2 cards with Memory Drive, I can just do 1. And I still get an extra turn. If I do 2 and one of them is processing, though, then I could go for a second processing. Is it possible for me to... Not really. I was thinking with my processing, get 3 attacks in a single turn with like Steel Piston plus some other stuff, but then I wouldn't get the Bronze Plating boost. Recursion does give me a base attack 3. Okay, we'll go with this and we'll just see if we can make it work. Reverse initiatives against Shrike Fiends? Okay. I like that for me. Let's go reverse initiatives. What does the Bromix do? Reveal everyone's top card. Ooh. Yeah, reverse initiatives is really nice against Wind Demons. It maybe means I want to look at my cards again. Oh, and if Snow Imps ever get their shield card with reversed initiatives, go last and give themselves shield 5. Okay, I don't really need the Ooze pet here, I don't think. Doesn't seem super valuable. So, probably Snow Imp. And then we probably want this heal for the first room on both characters, I think. We're not grouped up for the Hound. And the Bromix would be good. Yeah, 95 initiative, shield 5. I love that for me. Okay. We definitely have a chance now. So what are my initiatives like here? Maybe I drop one of my... Maybe now we drop Bounty of the Earth. It's a good way of getting Leaf. Maybe Onyx Shards. We drop Onyx Shards, and we bring Caress of the Night. Now Caress of the Night is a really fast is a really fast bottom attack. Same with Remote Impact. Is a pretty fast, good attack. I probably still want Rising Momentum because it's going to be a nice move 5. I think this is enough. This should be fine. All right, this is like the best scenario for this challenge I can imagine. Still, the Wind Demons are going to be not the easiest thing to deal with. But I think Drill goes up there. Astral's the next character you're going to play physical. I absolutely love Astral. It's just an amazing class. And what's really cool is it works so much better than I would expect, even when you're just by yourself and you're not getting elements from other people. Like, it's still doable. I think I want my initial mode to be Disarm, because I want to stack curses in their deck. So we need Wind Dark. So I guess I can Boon of the Tempest. That gives me a late move. Friend is using the Tome of Elements. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I loved using the Tome of Elements. So, what is my first priority? I don't need Caress of the Night top. Caress of the Night bottom will be good for burst damage. Guide the Flow bottom is good for burst damage. Unstoppable Impulse is good for burst damage. And Emerald Edge is really good. Maybe that should be the first priority, is getting off an Emerald Edge, which would be Leaf Dark. 1, 2, 3. So I can get Dark with Coalescing Darkness. Let's go late with Bounty of the Earth, and maybe just move in. Bounty of the Earth's Rising Momentum, and that's relatively late. And I get to move closer. I get to move closer and set Leaf. And then we'll figure everything else out from there. And then I want Rocket Boots with Processing. Okay, so they're going to hit the scenario. That's fine with me. I like my characters not getting immobilized. Although, at this low of a level, they actually do deal a lot of damage to it pretty quickly. Ooh, my Everlasting Boots? Yes. Now I'm the one who's going for the late shield. I'm processing for the extra move. And get in here. Maybe I should have saved the Everlasting Boots, because now I have the regenerate. But I do have Crystalline Aegis. Okay, so maybe I just get Leaf again, and I Brittle. I guess if he comes up to me, I could get the Dark here. Or I could just... I could get Leaf Dark from Torrential Cleave, Unstoppable Impulse. And then if I have Leaf Dark and I use Guide the Flow bottom, Leaf gives me Dark, Dark gives me Wind. So I would want Leaf Wind. So I could Boon of the Tempest, Unstoppable Impulse, and then the next turn, Guide the Flow, Crystalline Aegis. Yes. That's the play. And I want to go late. And then here, I can just go fast. Ancient Drill, Bronze Plating, and Steel Piston. Or Electrical Discharge. The only downside to Electrical Discharge... No. I have Armor, so I use Electrical Discharge later. And Power Core is a fast heal. Okay, I like this. we mentioned Late Shield. Did I... Can I introduce you to my friend Late Retaliate? Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, and I'm setting... no, they're setting Dark. I love it when a challenge makes things easier. Alright, Bronze Plating increases my damage. Steel Piston, and now we can pressure down. Now, is this going to be bugged? When I click Steel Piston, is this going to be attack 11? Okay, it's not 11, but it's 10. It's adding 4 instead of 2. And I don't know why, but I'm not going to complain about it. I'm just going to accept my 12 damage attack with a brand new character. Maybe I have underrated Drill a little bit. It's like, it's just that Drill, mostly what you do is like you move and you hit. Okay, they're going to set Dark for me, so I don't need to lower my damage. We'll just take this attack 4. Beautiful. And now I Guide the Flow, Crystalline Aegis. I don't think he actually can back away from me, because this is... Oh, he could push me away. This one he would pull me, and then these cards I'm faster. But now we're set up to set Leaf Dark. Oh. Never mind, no we're not. I was thinking I was set up to Brittle and set Leaf Dark. That's okay. I can use one of my items. And then here, I could heal Stun. That gets me low pressure, and then I could Memory Drive. Let's heal Stun, and then I can Memory Drive B-Max, and we'll just see if I want to attack or if I want to rest. Oh, dang, that was the one card that doesn't work for Astral. Unfortunate. Okay, so I want to heal first. Pressure up and stun. Drill has taken no damage. Nice Iron Helm there. We'll just reduce the damage as much as possible. And now, do I Snow Imp? I need the damage. I think it's fine. Although Drill would appreciate having the Snow Imp, but... We attack here. Good damage. And I Brittle. And now I can hit him with Emerald Edge. Okay, I don't have dark. It's also possible they would set dark for me at 90, though. And I didn't do any infusions. Is it going to let me do this to make the dark? We'll test it. No, it's not, because I go first. Okay. Then we'll have to use the infusion potion, which is unfortunate because we should not have to do that, but it is what it is. At least I don't think we should. It should create the element, and then you should be able to use it on your turn, I think, because it happens during order of initiative. But we'll make the dark here. We attack with Emerald Edge. Please do not miss this. Okay. -1 is acceptable. And then they would use the dark, so we'll just not reduce our damage. Very nice. Now, Drill really wants to get the kill. I could recover 2 cards with Memory Drive, and then I could go, like, Bronze Plating. Bronze Plating Ancient Drill, and it would be attack 5. That's probably better. I think that's better. Oh, I can't get Bronze Plating. Well, then in that case, it's still just an attack 4. I can... Oh, it's just an attack 3 now. Dang. Oh well. Hopefully Drill gets the kill. What made dark? Okay. Probably just make my elements an attack for 2, right? There's their scary card. Love that for me. Okay, so we'll heal to go pressure up, and now attack 4 kills with a +1? No. Okay. We were never gonna get the kill. That's alright. We can just long rest in their face. We've got armor on these characters. And I should be able to target this guy because you can muddle with this. I know they're immune to muddle, but you can still target them with it. I guess I can see the argument that you can't target something with a pull if it's already adjacent to you. But, I mean, it does muddle. I would be targeting him with the muddle part of it. Well, that's unfortunate. In that case, my best bet is just to attack for 2. My characters are probably fine here, but I am taking attack 5. And I only have 1 shield. I really don't want to have to Forest Imp here, though. Wait. Is Long Rest going to happen first in the turn? I think it is. It is. Okay. That's really good. That's really good. Now I can pull this guy in and get both my elements, which will give me Wind Dark, which I probably don't care that much about because I think I just attack with the top and try to kill. And so a card to drop maybe Rising Momentum, but we're going to need Big Move later. Maybe Emerald Edge? Kind of hard to set up. I don't feel the need for the heal, I think. You need to do the pull to get the medal. I mean, that would make sense. It makes sense that you can't target something with a pull if it's adjacent to you. Now, I have the crit helmet on the other side. That is really unfortunate. But it's not the worst thing that could happen to me. Oh. Okay, them getting crit and +2 is really obnoxious. So, I don't necessarily want processing in this next room. Oh, I was supposed to drop memory drive. Maybe I could play it next turn, though. Can I double pressure down? I don't think I can because I just dropped electrical discharge. So I should have kept that. Potentially with Steel Piston I could. And then here, I think I just move at him. Good. So we can move one, regenerate. And now I kill with a -1. So hopefully. No, I'm going to save the Eagle Eyes. We'll just get a -1 or better. Good. Good, good, good. And now Steel Piston is ready for the next room. And here I'm going to move one, regenerate. And kill with a -1 or better. Good, 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 good. Okay. Now we can heal up. Power Core makes sense. And I guess memory drive would be okay. And then I'm up in overpressure. And then I could processing to open the door. I like that idea. Okay. Then over here, I like the thought of opening the door with Coalescing Darkness. So let's get Wind and Dark. And our only way of doing that is going to be using the Mana Potion. But that's fine. I'm just not healthy on Infuser at all, and I used my armor. So that makes the thought of going into the next room scary. Okay, but now we can Forest Imp both characters. What? I do not feel like you should have to have line of sight. I mean, it says target all other heroes. That's okay. We can just do it once we open the door. And we can recover processing. Oh, I guess the problem with this, though, is that Infuser would be ready to go, and Drill is not. Because I want to processing, and then I want to open the door with Beam Axe? 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I want to open the door with Beam Axe, Bronze Plating, Ancient Drill. So I guess we stall for one turn. I can get Wind here. Can I get Dark? I don't think so. Ooh, but I can ward myself. So let's make the dark with their perk. Default move 2. Processing. Ward self. And move. Wait. Leaf makes wind. And leaving dark keeps the dark. Because we want dark wind. Okay. That is correct. And so now we can go in at 90 and 85. Good. So drill opens with B-Max. Hopefully this is enough movement. Yes, it is. One more move would have been even better, but that's all right. Go in, make him hurt, improve damage, and make him hurt. Oh, and Steel Piston, too. Wow, drill is... Okay, well, Steel Piston is bugged and dealing more damage than it's supposed to. So I guess we can't give drill all of that credit. We don't need the wind because he would be pushing with wind. So we'll just come in here and Coalescing Darkness, and we get to disarm. And maybe I don't even need to Forest Imp now. Oh, I'm going to have to go slow this next turn. Okay, then let's Forest Imp, because I don't have shield or anything. It makes that card super difficult to get the elements. Yeah, it does for sure. Yeah, the Steel Piston was giving me 4 bonus damage instead of 2. You can pressure down to... It should just be add 2 damage, but it gave me 4. So Ancient Drill was giving me a base attack 10 instead of... 10 instead of 7, so it gave me 3 bonus damage. It doubled my... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how it did 10 instead of 7. I guess it doubled the damage instead of adding 2. I can just long rest in this guy's face, and I'm perfectly happy with that. And then we just go slow here and attack him for 4. We can't be crit. Yeah, making me suffer 2 is totally fine. Okay, we drop Memory Drive now. And I'll pressure up. Because I can just go for another drill. Move and add a pair of infusions and attack for 3. Leaf Dark. He can use the dark. Let's make the leaf. And now, since long rest is fast, I'm perfectly happy to rest in front of him. Yeah, this is a brand new character, one-shotting. One-shotting a Wind Demon. Unfortunately, I can't bronze plating him. Let's just build up a Steel Piston. I could Processing again. I think I like that. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I'm at an odd number of cards. I'll just Processing and use that to 3 cards to kill the Wind Demon. And then over here I can long rest. Oh, nice. Okay. I went late here because I just didn't know exactly what I was doing, and now he's going to disarm me. And then I take my turn where I do nothing anyway. Unstoppable Impulse could go... I still want to brittle this guy. Yeah, but I want to brittle him and then Unstoppable Impulse the following turn. Caress of the Night could go. But it's a really fast card. Let's drop Bounty of the Earth. I have Torrential Cleave for making Earth. And I guess I just block the Immobilize because I don't see a reason not to. And here I get disarmed, but who cares? I should have saved the Kite Shield so that I couldn't be disarmed, but it didn't matter. Just default move here and processing. And now Ancient Drill, Steel Piston, Bronze Plating. Do I have Eagle Eyes? I just rested and got them back, right? Okay, so that guy's dead. And then here, fast attack for 3 with Brittle into Gemstone Resonance, Rising Momentum, attack for 5. Or I could try to get Infusion up for the disarm, but maybe I save that for this room. I feel healthy enough. It's not the greatest. This guy still has a lot of health. Maybe I play this. And we'll see the card. Maybe Drill should go down there, I don't know. Bronze Plating. Steel Piston. And Ancient Drill. Slightly overkilled. 20 damage. That's not busted at all. Not busted at all. Alright, here I just do attack for 3. And I don't think I care about an element. Because am I doing anything this next turn? It could be Boon of the Tempest. But I probably just want to hit him with Unstoppable Impulse. He is going to back away from me, so I have to move with my bottom. But that just means I do Torrential Cleave, and that'll give me Earth. And then with Earth, I can disarm him next turn with Gemstone Resonance. Oh, but I don't have the Earth the next turn. It would be the turn after. Okay, we just want to see not insane damage here. Oh, it would be really nice if you were able to reach Drill, actually. Okay, but he didn't hurt that bad. I just move 4 in that direction. And then I move and immobilize, and I hit him as hard as I can. Okay, he's gonna hit me. But we survive. That was his shuffle, though, so he could do it again. Maybe we just crit? No. So I think I move away. Because I'm going to go slow this next turn. And Drill can get in closer. Man, if he had gone here, I would have been able to hit him. But now he always targets Drill. And I can Gemstone Resonance. And we get the disarm. That's totally fine. I don't mind Drill getting hit and pushed at all. We could drop Processing now, because we can't play it in this next rest cycle. But it feels really good to have, especially with Steel Piston. I don't want Drill to level up at all. I want Drill to just stay exactly like this for forever. Okay, we need good move. So yeah, I think we drop processing. I don't know, because... Have I tried the permanent summons on Astral? Yes, I have. Not the level 8. I only tried like a level 5 or so Astral with the sword guy, and I was very surprised at how good it felt. It felt way better than I expected it to. Okay, so yeah, I could attack him from 4 and conserve the leaf, but I would rather disarm him for the next turn. Although this doesn't do anything other than disarm. He could still make me suffer 2, but it would be relatively late. Yeah, I mean, I thought it was going to be really bad, but you have so many abilities that do good things that aren't attacking, like disarming, like brittling, like making rocks, and then you can grant the sword an extra attack, and it was a lot easier to keep the sword alive than I thought it would be, and then the infusion that gives you and the sword both extra health, it was just a lot better than I expected it to be. Okay, he's disarmed, so he never moves away from me, so I can get double attack here. And I can just move into him and hit him with an Ancient Drill. Maybe I move into him and hit him with a Steel Piston. Dude, this Drill is pulling amazing cards with his modifiers, like always. We might even kill here. Okay, nice +2 Astral. And a +1. We got the kill. Amazing. Okay, so now I can long rest, which is going to happen fast and give me my armor. Now we are close to dead. But Beamax Ancient Drill, run in here and attack, and I have boots for bonus moves, so I get to move 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's enough to hit the guy. It's like, then my next turn is kind of bad, but Infuser's got a lot of stamina. If we can just stay alive, keep some slow cards. We can drop Crystalline Aegis, although with Drill, brittling and then Drill doing bonus damage is good. Reverse Initiative is weird to think about. Makes the brittle card worse. And I have Regenerate from other sources. The ward is nice. Okay, multi-target attack. Oh, but there are no elements. And pull. Oh, I don't get to reach him with the Ancient Drill. It's not the end of the world. Missed, okay. Oh, he didn't reach me. Is this gonna hit Astral? I would like for it to hit Astral. Nice. Especially if we can save the Regenerate. Beautiful. I guess technically that's closer. So I could move in... Well, I have a single target power core right here. Maybe I just heal and attack for 2. I think I do. Just heal and attack for 2. Then over here, I can run in 1, 2, 3, 4. Just hit with an unstoppable impulse. Oh, I don't have 2 infusions yet. But I have boots. So I can move 4, set dark. I just don't have a good way of getting wind. Other than using my potion. So maybe I move 4, default attack, and then Boon of the Tempest, unless he's setting dark. He is setting dark. Nice. I only tried the summon build, I'm not sure if it was once or twice, but it was a lot better than I expected. Ah, dang. I think I just got that curse last turn, too. Oh, well. Get this +1 move. He's setting dark for me. I could poison here. Alright, I feel like I want Boon of the Tempest. Oh, wow. Very few cards available in my deck. Yeah, we want Boon of the Tempest. So let's go ahead and get that. Wind, leaf, and he's making dark. This still could be lost. I like summons too. It sounds like the sword just wouldn't be that useful, but it can get off a fair number of attacks. It was way easier to keep it alive than I expected. It just performed pretty well. Alright, I double attack with Boon of the Tempest. Except I'm muddled. But we do get the disarm here. And there's a chance these guys don't get to go. I think I will short rest drill, though. Steel Piston is okay to lose. If I'm here, I can't move and pressure up is the problem. But I could move in an Ancient Drill. I would go down a pressure. I could move 2 in Rocket Boots, and then I don't go down any pressure. And then I could Bronze Plating B-Max if they're still there. They are attacking. So it's good that I'm moving Drill in. And I think I move in and I just attack the Elite. Let's hit the normal. If I could get a +2, it would kill. I shouldn't have used the Eagle Eyes because I have a thing to play next turn. We will use the... It doesn't matter. Disarm. Boon of the Tempest. And then attack for 3. Do I want the dark? He's not setting dark. But I'm just going to double attack, and I want leaf. That's what I want. I have no cards this is going to miss. Or it could get me an element. Ah. Element would have been nice. I think I'm going to go ahead and poison. Uh-oh. Not having the shield to block the brittle was really bad. Well, that was really bad. Okay. I probably have to heal with Power Core. Damn. At least I can do that. I can go fast and heal. And then now... Oh. Man, this is like so awful. Okay, these guys are moving and healing. I think I burst and try to kill. Good, I got the leaf. I can default attack 2 now. Good, 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 good. And they're gonna move up onto me. Except I don't have B-Max now. Okay. I long rest. Both. Because we get our armor back. They are multi-target and gonna eat my earth, though. Yeah, I don't think I win this. Dang. It's just too hard to tear through the Shrike Fiends. Alright. So I can now power core both of them. I think is the play. Ooh, but then I'm really slow next turn. Not good. Ah, there's no way. There's the phase out. Get as much damage as I possibly can here. Okay, it doesn't kill, but this guy dies next turn now. And now Infuser has made it to the last room. I need to get rid of this Brittle. So we'll use the boost for +1 move. Need to start him with the on death perk. It's just 3 check marks. 3 check marks is so many. But you're not wrong. I mean, it would definitely be really helpful here. Alright, we'll just see what we can get. Alright. That guy dies at least. I don't think I have any AoE cards for Astral, though. And I take a ton of damage here. Maybe going in was wrong. Nice. It looks so manageable. Show me no attacks? That is not no attacks. I have 4 cards, so that's 2 turns. I have 4 turns of attacks left. That's not going to do it. many curses do they have in their deck? Not very many. They have not been forced to attack me. Show me crit. That's okay, because crit here still kills. Crit, 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 crit. Oh. Damn. Oh, it didn't remove my brittle? Yeah, I guess I didn't suffer anything. Man, this felt so good for so long, and now... Show me crit? +1? Well, they move next to me. I have 2 turns of attacks left. It's not impossible. Show me the... short resting really is the better play, isn't it? Yeah, I have 2 top attack 4s and 2 bottom attack 3s, so it really doesn't matter which card I lose. Okay. So I have to crit the elite to kill it. But we can search the deck a little bit for the crit. We need a 0, and then now a crit. So I think I target here. Because now the win condition is that it's move and heal. No, it's stand still. Okay, so the win condition is just that I crit. Or he could move and heal. Ah, but I'm muddled. Okay, move and heal. Phase out. Oh, it's so close. I needed the Coalescing Darkness. The wound would have done work. Okay, I didn't have the crit in there anyway. But if he had moved up to me, and then I had gotten a +1 at disadvantage, it would have killed. Or if I had had Coalescing Darkness at some point. Not Coalescing Darkness. Caress of the Night. Undo short rest and attack before he moves. He's already moved at that point, though. Yeah, this was the turn that I killed his friend. But maybe damage into the elite is better? I don't think so, though. Yeah, because I only have 1 more attack here. So yeah, at this point, I think it's always lost. One thing to try right here, though. And that is... Oh, did I already use the mana potion? Oh, I did already use the mana potion. Okay, I thought I had it. Okay, never mind then. Because, yeah, if I could activate Caress of the Night, then I would have more chances to crit. Alright, well, we didn't get there. It's a tough level. I had a really, really, really nice challenge for it. But Drill's stamina just wasn't quite there. I needed a different infusion with Infuser. Specifically for the Snow Imps. But that's okay, we were close. We were very close. Well, those are all really bad challenges, or battle goals. Really bad challenges, too. Ah, man, it just always comes down to the last room. I really want the Boon of the Tempest, Caress of the Night for the... Man, maybe saving the Brittle card could have done it. Because I would have had 2 target Brittle. I wonder if that could have done it. Having 2 target Brittle into the Snow Imps. And then double attacking them. Drill into the Wind Demons worked really well. So we'll do the same thing there. And then brittling into an Emerald Edge worked pretty well. I would like the Caress of the Night for the Strengthen. I don't know if it's worth the effort that it takes. Oh, and also we don't have Reverse Initiative anymore. So I need to make sure I play fast cards. So I wish I had the Disarm now. We'll see if we can get Dark set. Same card out of them, so I could set Dark here, but there's also a chance that they do it next turn. Alright, Drill. We will hit him hard. Works for me. And Infuser. We really want to get Dark for Caress of the Night. So is that the bottom or top of Guide the Flow? It's the bottom. Well, I can't really do that. I could get Wind Leaf. Maybe I just want to brittle him first. I need to play at least a move 3. Or no, I have my boots, so a move 2 works. Okay, he's setting the Dark. So we Bronze Plating, Steel Piston, miss. Man, Joe got all those good modifiers last time, and now... Okay. Here goes my Regenerate Boots. I don't love that. And they're setting Dark. We're gonna lose the Leaf. I love seeing those low damage cards. Alright, I can heal and pressure up. But this is where I go pressure down to memory drive, right? Yeah, pressure down to memory drive. I think last time I crit, though, and I definitely didn't crit this time. Guide the Flow Emerald Edge. And we just see... Okay, we will get it off. Let's set Leaf. Pressure up. And stun. And pressure down. And now Emerald Edge. Crit? Crit? No. That's alright. We still get the ward. Leaf Dark. Dark makes me think Caress of the Night. They're not setting Dark. I could Rising Momentum Bounty of the Earth. But that would be Leaf Wind. Yeah, there's no way for me to sustain the Dark. Some of those rolling element to elements could actually be kind of nice. Alright, B-Max Memory Drive we'll just see, but most likely it's just recover 2 cards. And then... maybe I'll just double hit him again. I'm healthy. Good. We have Earth, and we could get Dark here, but I don't think Earth Dark does anything. Just Bounty of the Earth bottom, but we don't want that. So we'll just take the more damage. Okay, we got every element. So attack for 4 or recover 2 cards. I think this is what I was looking at last time. The benefit of recovering 2 cards is that I get 1 more turn to have the cycles more synced, though. So I think we do that. And we can just get, like, attack 3 with heal. And we deal 1 less damage, but... I just attack... Man, I just attack for 2? I guess I might as well get Boon of the Tempest out. I could double infusions here to get 2 attack 3s and a heal. Okay, but he's gonna go fast and back away. So definitely not. Oh, that also means nothing on drill, doesn't it? Well, that's unfortunate. I should have blocked the immobilized last turn. Good Iron Helmet. Alright, Drill is not very close to killing since I didn't crit him, like last time. This one went way worse. Oh, a miss again. Both of my characters missed. Ugh. Keep abandoning till we get the same challenge. That would be one way. That would be one way. I think we drop Coalescing Darkness. The disarm is very potentially good. But I need the wound more. We drop Memory Drive. Maybe I don't drop Memory Drive because stamina was an issue. I could drop Processing, but it worked really, really well for killing the Wind Demons. It's just 1 damage, though, that the Processing was giving me. Let's try having Memory Drive instead. And then here, maybe I steal Piston. And then I could Electrical Discharge, or I just Electrical Discharge. And I get good damage. And then I could Bronze Plating up next turn. Then over here, Brittle attack. I'd like to save the Brittle for the next room. If Drill takes on the Wind Demon so easily, then maybe I double into the Shrike Fiend as I open the door with Brittle and a big Ancient Drill. A Steel Piston boosted Ancient Drill. There we go. There we go. That's the play for that room, which means that I just need to get through here. Rising Momentum, Guide the Flow. Could pick up the kill. Ah, dang, just barely faster than me. That's really unfortunate. Hopefully next turn Drill can kill. The 10 initiative card would be really bad next turn, though. Okay, very little damage here is good. And he didn't back away. Show me +2 or crit. Not likely. Yeah, because we just missed last turn. Okay. Now attack for 2 could kill, though. Here I have Bronze Plating. Steel Piston. I need a +1 to kill, though, and if I don't get that +1... Oh, but then Steel Piston's optional. Yeah. Okay, cool. That works. And so now here, we just want to go fast and attack. Good. Improve the damage. +1 would kill Drill. Oh, he heard me. He heard me. What a bro. What a bro. And now -2 will kill. I don't have a -2, so it's always worth it to set the dark. Because I either miss, which never kills, or get a -1, which still kills. Good. And now I can move and regenerate. Okay. And I open the door. I'm at high pressure. So if I hit him with Beam Axe, that's an attack for 4, would be an attack for 6. If I hit him with Ancient Drill, that's also an attack for 4, which would be an attack for 6. And I might need the move on Beam Axe. And then here I open, and I open with big move. Oh, this is just move 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that's enough. I think he's right here. And then I go 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's give it a try. Hello, Viral. Yeah, Drill can be really, really strong. Really, really strong. It's done really well for me so far. Alright, this is fine. The Wind Demons aren't going to reach me, which is kind of nice. We get the Brittle. Do I have shield still? Yes, I have a good amount of shielding. We move with Ancient Drill. And hit with Beam-Axe. Yeah, both of them might have to suffer a damage. Both of them might go down to low pressure. Steel Piston is also bugged, which is doing extra damage, which is very nice. It gave me 4 extra damage there. And do we just Forest Imp right now? I'm gonna take an attack 5. I have armor and I can't be crit, but we get maximum heal on both characters, so it's probably always worth it. Okay, well, I had crit helm on the other character, but that's alright. Better me than the scenario, I'd say. And we barely don't tank that and keep the regenerate. But still, 8 health is good. Memory Drive Power Core sounds pretty good. Especially with some armor left. Some armor left, yeah. I think that's fine. No Leaf for Gemstone Resonance. Oh, Potioning last turn for Caress of the Night would be really good. That would be really good. I would have to go back pretty far to do it. Maybe they give me Dark? No Dark. And multi-target here. Do not love it. I do not like it even a little bit. This is going way worse than last time. Alright, Drill gets to Memory Drive. My 2 best cards, probably Ancient Drill and Go Fast. And then we also get to heal. And then I could heal myself for 2. He didn't set Dark. I could Snow Imp and heal both of us for 2 and attack the guy for 2. I could just move 2 and attack for 2. Getting the heal 2 on both sounds pretty good, though. Okay, I like the +2. And now I'm thinking... Gemstone Resonance wouldn't be too bad, but then I would have wanted Leaf. Actually, let's only heal Infuser. Which means I didn't need to use the pet. But I still get the attack 2 by using the pet. Okay, I hit with an ancient drill and I rest. Losing brittle does not sound good. I don't want to lose Caress of the Night or Guide the Flow, but most everything else would be better. I also don't have very much health though. Yikes. Well, there's Caress of the Night, and so that's a loss. Yeah, well, we'll just see, but they outspeed Drill too. Does he survive? No, he doesn't. Damn it! What did I do wrong there? Maybe I do need Drill to focus on killing the Wind Demons? Healing Drill definitely would have been better. Yeah, I like the way he looks too. He translated pretty well into digital. Man. This is close. Infuser has good modifiers. I could outspeed them to get the heal on Drill, and then he survives, but this guy survives. And I think he was hitting multi-target. And Drill doesn't kill. Yeah, I think I just have to start from the beginning. The first room went really poorly. We missed on both characters. Maybe they get this standstill attack in 2 range card. Alright. I'm pretty sure an attack 2 kills here for sure. And then I just heal up, but that's not super. They did get the standstill attack in 2 range card, but then he got his fast. And Infuser gets hit. Alright. Well, not nearly as good of a try there. Let's just not miss in the first room. I missed on both characters with an attack 4 and I think an attack 3. So let's not do that. Drill cards have felt pretty good. Here I want Onyx Shards. Anything else I'm missing that could feel good? Not really. Maybe another way of making an element. Remote impact. I really want for the end. That felt like a problem, not having that. So what have I not needed? I haven't needed Bounty of the Earth. It is a good way to make Leaf in between rooms, but so is Torrential Cleave. I haven't needed Gemstone Resonance, but it's also not bad. I want this Onyx Shards for Dark for setting Coalescing Darkness. Yeah, that seems fine. Or Caress of the Night. Maybe we drop Coalescing Darkness, but it would set up an easy Boon of the Tempest. Let's try that. Glittering Distraction, there aren't that many enemies if I just make sure to pick up the loot in the first room. But it could be really hard for the end of the scenario. Let's just go no challenge. Oh, dang it. I put on the Glittering Distraction. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. But I dropped the pull card. Okay. I was thinking I could move with Guide the Flow, pull, and set up a Boon of the Tempest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I need like a move 4. I don't hate the idea of just move 4 Brittle. And then we just figure out a path from there. That's a good card to see. Man, I wish I had made Major Frenzy Potion on Infuser instead of whichever one it is that I got. The Poison Flask. That was dumb. Making a random thing instead of Major Frenzy. Because Major Frenzy would have made... I think Major Frenzy we would have won on that first attempt. What did I... Oh, okay, he is brittled. Okay, he's brittled. I guess maybe I just attack him for 4 then. If he's already brittled. Or I could disarm him to get the dark. And I could get Leaf. And then I Emerald Edge and I don't have to use any of my items. And then here we go as hard as we can. Okay, I'm going to take Retaliate twice. Drill actually takes a fair amount of damage here. But he's disarmed for next turn now, which means that he can't run away from me, which is really nice. Good, we missed this last time. Crit. Maybe a crit? Maybe? Okay, well, we dodged the miss at least. Blessing my targets would be really... Or blessing both characters would be really nice. Disarm. Okay, good, he can be disarmed. I forgot that they have that immunity sometimes. Oh, he's also immobilized, so he's definitely not going anywhere. He could still make me suffer, too. But I just hit him. Good. Didn't eat my dark. That could have been bad. We'll take a damage here. Good. Very nice +2 into the brittle. Very, very nice. And we can even make leaf or dark. I guess I beam axe him and a +2 kills. Because if I memory drive, I'm never hitting him for 4. Nice, he doesn't go fast and run away. So we attack for 3. And we attack for 3. So close. But I have ward, so he probably dies next turn. I'll just attack for 4. And I'll pull him over toward the door. Going with remote impact actually maybe would have been better, because I could have, if this is a 0, okay, it would have been better, because I could have picked up the loot, and I accidentally put the glittering distraction challenge on. Does that crit kill? Alright, well, we just have to start over, because Drill can't afford to lose 2 cards. You would think that long resting at 8 health would be enough. I guess we can see what would happen if we short rest, which card we would lose. That's so unfortunate. What card do we lose? Processing, I guess it's fine. It's definitely not good. Alright, Steel Piston is set up. Not having processing hurts. Oh, and not being able to long rest means that I didn't get any of my... I didn't get any of my armor back, which makes going into the next room really hard. I can heal and pressure up. Right now, I would want to memory drive. Yeah, so I heal and pressure up, and then I memory drive. Oh, but I don't want to pressure up with the heal. So I move to the door. That would also pressure up. I move to the door and memory drive, and then I can heal next turn while I long rest. Move here. That goes to the discard. Now I can memory drive. and get both of those back. Okay, what card to drop? I feel like I want to open the door with Disarm. Maybe that's too slow. But it would set me up for Caress of the Night. But I don't have any infusions up. And Caress of the Night without Boon of the Tempest is very slow. Maybe Emerald Edge is hard to get out, and I don't need the heal. But I do have my items still. Do we go here? I'm regular pressure. From regular pressure, Ancient's Drill is still pretty good into the Wind Demons. Not regular high pressure. It's still pretty good. And I have Steel Piston. I think I want to build up one. And that gets me a heal, which is good. And then I can Rocket Boots Ancient Drill. And we have the bugged damage to deal extra with Steel Piston. And here we get to the door, and I guess set Leaf. Maybe I would like to... I could set Leaf and Wind, and then I could move to him and Boon of the Tempest. Let's do that. Let's set Leaf and Wind. Pressure up. No armor on Drill really sucks. We'll go late with a Rocket Boots Ancient Drill, because yeah, the scenario's barely gotten hit at all. And then I'm doing Boon of the Tempest with Rising Momentum. Okay, he's gonna back up. They're gonna stand still. So they'll hit the scenario a bit. It means I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, Drill reaches them. I'm pretty sure. Alright, all we did was tap this guy, but at least we did tap him. I think... Let's go ahead and get Caress of the Night out this next turn. So that'll be dark and something that just can't get used, like light. And then I can never accidentally use it, and they can't use it. This guy backs away. This way he only got one target, and this is definitely the target that I want getting crit. So that's good. They both just hit the scenario, but not for too much. Drill runs in and hits with Ancient Drill for good damage. And now, yeah, I just try to hit for good damage. That works for me. I mean, I'll get the stun. It's just an attack for 2, but I'll get the stun. And then here, I can't brittle him yet. Oh, I wanted Caress of the Night. I don't want him to get... Okay, he wasn't gonna eat my dark. Oh, they're gonna eat one of my elements. No. Well, I can use my perk. Did I already use my perk? Maybe I have Infusion Potion. Or I could just Brittle instead. Oh, or if they had just turned the light into wind instead of the dark, it actually would have been fine. So now I could Infusion Potion to get the dark to get the strengthened, and we get a strengthened attack 3. Or, what's he doing? He's going to attack me for 4. I could just Brittle him. Drill has a lot he needs to work on up here. If I Brittle him next turn, I'm attacking him for 4, but I'm not strengthened. I think I prefer getting the strengthen, even though it means having to use my potion. And then, do I want to be warded is the question. Because I could use this Snow Imp. Let's save the Snow Imp. It just means we don't get warded. Let's eat their wind. The modifier here will tell us if we made the right call. I don't know, because we would have had elements. Alright, well, attack 2 stun never does anything now. 1-2, 1-2. I could Snow Imp to get down here to stun this guy. I like that. Okay. I mean, that blocked 2 attack 4s. That's pretty good. We can get our armor back here. And now I would love to have Leaf. But that's not really going to happen. It would be Guide the Flow, move top, and that's not very good. Maybe he'll stand still and I can attack him for 4 and I can attack him for 3. He does. And the Wind Demons are just going to hit the scenario. That guy's going to heal, but it's not that much. Don't hate it. Don't hate it at all. We're strengthened here. We just take all the damage we can get. I don't want wind, so I won't dark to wind. I think. I don't have any use for wind, do I? No. I would have use for leaf if you want to give me 0 leaf. No. Was that what I drew? Yeah. I drew the leaf dark, which I definitely would have taken, given that I was strengthened. But it gave me the +1 instead. It's fine. We can ignore the immobilize. Beautiful. Okay, we need Ancient Drill. Memory Drive has done well for us. We needed it in this long scenario. We can drop Electrical Discharge, although that's our way of setting up Memory Drive, isn't it? Steel Piston also can. Steel Piston on a medium Vmax. So, what do I need the least? Yeah, I think it's Electrical Discharge. Okay. Now, I want to set up for going onto these guys. Which is probably... a Steel Piston right here works pretty well. So a Bronze Plating Steel Piston into a Rocket Boots Ancient Drill. I like that. And then a Remote Impact. I have Caress of the Night now, so maybe I target the Wind Demons. Yes, I do target the wind demons. So bronze plating the damage. Will hit here. Now maybe drill targets him next turn rather than the wind demons. Now with this move, I get a double target remote impact. Beautiful. Wound kills. Okay. So I think it's Ancient Drill this guy. And Long Rest is so sketchy. I'm just going to see the Strike Fiend card. Beautiful. And now Ancient Drill is going to put work in. I know it. Oh, dang. The bug was almost enough. Almost enough. But we'll go ahead and heal up. And now... So what tools do I have left? Basically none. Basically none. And what are my modifiers looking like right now? We just don't have a +1 and a -1. We need remote impact. Torrential Cleave sets up Gemstone Resonance, which gets me strengthened, which is really good. We can drop Onyx Shards. I can set up multi-target Brittle. I can set up multi-target Brittle into remote impact into imps, which is really good. And here I have Memory Drive available, so we just hope that this guy doesn't heal. Yeah, 1 in 8 that he heals. No big deal. Then here we want to underspeed and kill. Dark Wind. Maybe I Guide the Flow, because that'll give me Wind Leaf potentially. And that could be good. Nice, we're fast. If I Wind Leaf here, he's disarming, which I don't care about. Okay, and now just don't miss and he dies. Good. We need to pick up loot because of the stupid challenge. Oh wait, I want to Memory Drive first to get 2 cards. Oh, I guess 1 is the same amount of stamina, isn't it? Maybe I would have wanted to heal first because I get more health and I could have recovered the heal. Okay, I just go late and I pick up loot because we have to for the challenge, which really sucks. But I can heal with Gemstone Resonance. Now I wish I had Emerald Edge. I can heal myself or regenerate myself with Crystalline Aegis. No, I have my boots. So I get this. Alright, we're strengthened. And we'll pick this up. And now do I split my characters up? I have Power Potion here. I think I split up. Because it just takes too much time for them to go together. Yeah, it takes too long to go together. I'll go ahead and grab Ward here, I think. Wait, what? Did I not get the Ward? Why did I not get the Ward? Did I skip it? Why is it not giving me my Ward? Because I already have Regenerate? Dude. I really want that Ward. Ancient Drill isn't super important anymore. Memory Drive. I'm not going to have time to Memory Drive once I'm in there. Okay. I don't have my pets. No, I don't. Because with pet, I could, like, bronze plating and pet into position and steel piston, or beam axe for big damage. Let's just rocket boot steel piston and hit. And long rest. I'm so sad I don't have that ward. They're attacking. Damn it. Nice +2. Prevent the brittle. And reduce the damage some. And then reduce the damage pretty significantly. And now at least I'm no longer brittled. We have remote impact. Gemstone Resonance is my way of proccing. Torrential Cleave is my way of getting Leaf. Rising Momentum is an attack for 4. Okay, so we'll drop Unstoppable Impulse because we have a faster attack for 4. I don't know if Drill can do it. Part of me wants to go in and Power Core. Oh, except I don't have the right pressure for that. If I Ancient Drill, I pressure down. I could go in and Beam Axe. That would pressure me down. I could Power Core top right now and maybe they move into me. Or Power Core bottom. Move and heal would be a dream. If it's not move and heal, though, then I'm screwed. So let's play Beam Axe, because it gives us the most possibilities, I think. And then it's move and leaf. Maybe with remote impact. I'm not sure if the spacing works out there. Okay, this is good up top. I think. Okay, yeah, that is good. So, I Beam Axe this guy. Without the steel piston. Man, Ancient Drill would have been so much better. And now I could heal or I could move. The benefit of moving... Well, I don't have Power Core. Okay, so yeah. We definitely grab this heal 5. Move. move, set leaf. Still gets us right here. Yeah, the spacing really did not work out well for that. Alright, we go fast and we hit, and hopefully we survive. And then if I can just get in position to power core both of them, but I need to be over pressure for that, but maybe out of a long rest I can do it. Oh, it used my steel piston? I thought I didn't. Here I could brittle guide the flow, but I want gemstone resonance guide the flow. Ooh, move and heal is so good up top. Well, except for he heals. So that's not good. Let's see. Okay, but now I just move here. And I just hit him. Good, 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 good. Okay, I need it to not be the 10 speed card next turn. Move and heal over here is also good, except this guy backed away. Maybe I target this normal and try to kill it. Rather than targeting the elite. I should have saved the Snow Imp. And this hallway's so thin. Show me +2? Okay. Alright. We got the crit. He heals up, but Infuser should be able to do this. And Drill... We just want Bronze Plating Bmax this turn. Oh, I don't have the right pressure for that. I could long rest and they could do nothing, but that's too sketchy. Maybe I Bronze Plating Power Core. No, because it's not multi-target. Dang it. Okay. I Bronze Plating Bmax and I just only hit 2. And then maybe I short rest and I Bronze Plating Power Core. Or maybe I could long rest then, depending on how much damage I get. I have 2 target Brittle right here. That's definitely what I want. Dang. Attacks. And I can poison this guy. And then now I just attack him next turn. I got the Snow Thistle, that's nice. We go for the Bmax, and I just wish it were hitting all 3 of them instead of just these 2. +2, +2, +2, +2, +2. Dang. So close. The shield is nice. Actually, but even if Infuser... Even if Drill doesn't pick up the kill, Infuser probably can come up here and win. Miss? Oh, what a miss! What a miss! What a miss. Okay. It's still not amazing. If, though... If I long rest and lose cards to damage, I could potentially go up in pressure and then... No. We go up pressure with Power Core. And then here I'm pretty healthy. I think I long rest. Because I get my armor back. Yeah. Well, all of my armor is gone. It could be self-heal Snow Imp. That could be bad. Rising Momentum isn't the best thing to lose, but maybe it's not the worst. I have, like, no items. Okay, they are attacking. That's not good. Man, this is so close, but it's probably not going to be enough. I need normal attack to kill. It does. Okay, getting rid of the brittles? Yes. Getting rid of the brittles is really good. Losing Steel Piston is potentially okay. Getting crit on Infuser is fine. Now the challenge comes into play. Dang, and I have no cards. Oh, yeah. I could never long rest here. It always had to be short rest. And Infuser just barely doesn't reach. Alright, well, we go back and we short rest and we see... Drill's not killing, though, I don't think. And I feel good about Infuser's chances of killing it. Could I have moved one less on the turn before? I definitely should have. Oh, it wouldn't have mattered. Oh, I didn't move. I got pushed. Okay. That makes sense. Dang, that really sucks because he pushes me and then he... And then he immobilizes me next turn. Far away from him. Oh, losing Guide the Flow there hurts. But I think Rising Momentum kills, and then that allows me to move closer. And here Steel Piston kills. And that allows me to deal more damage on my one hit. And now if I Earth, I could Gemstone Resonance for the Strengthen. Yeah, that's worth it. Does he miss me? We knew we died here, that's fine. Dang, he barely gets my regenerate. And now we want to be able to B-max? No. Well, yes, but not as good as we would have liked. Oh, does Drill die? Oh. That is so annoying. Well, I need to see a lot of moves coming out of that guy. I mean, the scenario still has a lot of health. That's not amazing damage. Dang, and I don't have any bottom attacks anymore. Okay. I have to get a crit with Rising Momentum. Ah, he outspeeds me. Alright, miss. Ah, but now a crit doesn't even kill. Okay, but I could outspeed him this turn. And I get to strengthen myself again. Oh, I definitely should have immobilized. Yeah, I definitely should have immobilized. Alright, we go back and we immobilize. I don't know why I skipped it. This guy's slowly coming closer. I think I need to, like... I need a +2 here. And then I need a crit into that guy. Losing the bottom attack on the rest was really bad. Well, there was the crit. Alright, Scenario survives, so he can come towards me. It's possible. Dang, he didn't move. I really needed him to move. Man, if he had just moved at me. Well, not like that. Not move at me and kill me from range. I don't think I'm 3 away from him. Which means... Oh, well, yeah, he was always faster than me, duh. Oh, I mean, twice we were able to get down to just one enemy. Oh, that's so frustrating. Drill really does need the 3-check perk, but like, how can you afford to take it when you don't have... when you don't have a good deck? Good deck has to be the priority. so annoying. What did I need in Drill's room to make it work? I was too low on pressure. I wasn't able to get my B-max to hit all 3. So I needed the move pet. Drill needed the move pet, is what we needed. +2 there is a good start. We're probably going to see the 10 initiative card now, though, because we haven't had that yet here. And that's definitely the worst thing for Drill. This is fine. Alright, Drill. Get your damage here. Big damage, crit. Still good damage, even without a crit. We will accept a miss. We will accept a crit onto the crit helm character. And we get to prevent the immobilize, which is really nice. And now we're strengthened. And so given that I'm strengthened, I'll go ahead and go for... Is there any chance I want to change this to something else? If I B-max... No, I don't go to low pressure. B-max top, electrical discharge bottom would be nice. Yeah, I mean, this rotation that I've stumbled upon definitely is the main thing that makes sense. Okay. Show me the crit on this brittle. No, but I'll take a +1. Oh, I could have saved my armor because I had the heal coming. I didn't think about that. Alright, 8 health left is actually a lot worse than Drill's been doing. I think we just attack for 4. That's not bad. Pull him over this way. Did I take a challenge? No. And so is it recover or attack 4? Probably just attack 4. Okay. Nap time, along with some damage and a heal. Not bad. That gives me Leaf Dark next turn. If I wanted to rest for... Emerald Edge. It's a good +1. I probably have to short rest. The 10 initiative card would still be really bad. We want processing to take care of these wind demons quickly. But then that means that I want electrical discharge for memory drive. Although this is going to be 8, so 3, so 1, so I don't need it. Okay. Steel Piston gives me the setup. No armor. I would love to long rest. I just don't think I can. I can't even heal with the Forest Imp. I would only be able to long rest if it's... Well, if it's the 10 initiative card, we lose no matter what. I probably want Regenerate Ward Self. Although Brittle for the next room would be good, and I can regenerate with my boots. So let's just outspeed everything except his 10 and his 9. And kill him with a -1. Good. Okay. Oh, I don't have the regenerate boots. Okay, then I'm gonna have to regenerate Ward Self. Please get a 0. Honestly, +2 is not that good. When 0 would have killed. Okay. We processing. And then I'm ready to go. And I guess I heal Ward Self since I wasn't able to... Dang it. That's really not good. And now I don't even have the disarm when I go in. And I don't have any armor. I should have just long rested and hoped for a -2. And if not, restarted. Can I get a boon of the Tempest set? Only by using my potion. And now the wind demons could eat my wind. Oh, this is not good. Processing. Can I afford to move one back? I think I can. Flame fruit. Alright. Bronze plating. Memory drive? No, that's only a move 2. So B-Max Ancient Drill. Oh, and then I don't even get to play the memory drive. Well, we will just see what happens. Alright, drill. We move 4 with the boots. That's standstill attack with disarm. But I get pulled away first. And they do not steal my element. Okay. That's a kill. And now I get pulled away. And I get hit, and I get disarmed, but I don't care. Because I'm long resting. And now we move 3 immobilize this guy, and he can't run away from me at 10. And I get to strengthen myself and hit him for 3. And I'm warded. And I could Forest Imp. Ooh, okay, we got Leaf. But I don't actually need it. I could Forest Imp for the heal. Maybe we do it next turn. So we long rest and then Rising Momentum Gemstone Resonance, and I get an attack for 5. Okay, I lose the ward to the Suffer 2. Is this the first time the scenario is getting hit? Yeah. We got Mugger. Gemstone Resonance. Now we have an extra pair, and this is an attack for 5. Okay, good enough strengthen. Dodging miss is always nice. Man, I wish I had a stamina potion. Need to go get that lightning eel. Okay, we can go for another processing steel piston, ancient drill. I wouldn't mind losing memory drive. Maybe I don't need rocket boots. Once I get into this room, I don't need rocket boots. Doesn't seem like I need it. I mostly just really want to save the pet. So, what is the play here? Long rest and hope, and go fast, move in so that he'll hit drill, and activate steel piston, activate processing. Oh, I said go fast and then I went at 29. It doesn't matter though. Either way, Infuser's getting hit. But could survive. Could. Does. That's a very good survival. And then the question is which one I target. Which is maybe not much of a question. It's probably the Wind Demon, right? I can still switch targets, potentially. Maybe I disarm this turn? I could disarm, regenerate ward self. But then how am I killing the 17? I want drill to hit there. Do I have a move 3? No. Maybe. Yeah, I do. I do. Because I can ancient drill first. So at 18, drill can be down here. Losing Torrential Cleave is my good way of getting Earth for Gemstone Resonance.
which is my way of strengthening myself. Losing Unstoppable Impulse is one of my better damage cards, but I guess Rising Momentum is just as good. Now we can both benefit from the heal 3. Bronze Plating, Steel Piston, Ancient Drill. Oh, I don't have the Steel Piston. I do have the Eagle Eye Goggles, but I only kill if I Steel Piston. But then maybe I move to? Well, we're up to 6 health now. So I survive most anything. And maybe I move into him and brittle him. And I have armor. Okay. So, move, set earth, immobilize, brittle. Increase damage. Steel Piston. Totally fine time to miss. Totally fine time to miss. Now I can save my Eagle Eyes. Nice. Okay. Oh, Miser. Dang it. We probably drop Miser, but I really want those battle goals. All I would have to do is pick up those two and I get it for sure. Oh. I'm not low pressure and there's no ice. I guess I could make ice with Infuser. It's gotta just be Rising Momentum, Guide the Flow, and just please don't run away from me. Nice. Make ice is not worth it. For one more turn at a drill. Big damage, big damage, big damage. Big damage, big damage, big damage. Okay. If I can outspeed him this next turn, I could potentially kill. Or I could pet and drill could attack for 2. That doesn't sound worth it, though. Oh, no. The disadvantage. He didn't even get a 0. Alright, well, that probably does it. Man. Him not even getting a 0 at disadvantage is so sad. That's way too many cards lost on Infuser. Damn. Okay, I really want processing. Because it's just a very good way to set up. And maybe it's possible that the imps will be nice to me. Maybe. Is there any merit to sending my characters together? I don't think so. If I power core processing from right here, no, because then I'm over and I can't B-max. So maybe no processing. Not this cycle. It's very sketchy. But I do have the pet. I believe in Drill's ability to get that. Oh, maybe Drill does better. Actually, let's send Drill on the bottom and Infuser on the top. Because I can't get my remote impact up top. But I can get it on the bottom. What items do I have? I still have Infusion Potion. Let's drop Torrential Cleave. Alright. Now we open, set up, and then maybe try to hit everything, potentially. Show me move and heal. That would be amazing. If it is move and heal, then I could open over here. But I won't know. I won't know in time. For Infuser to have a chance. Man, I just needed him to get a 0 at disadvantage. I probably have to board regenerate, right? Maybe I could pull them close. What if I do that? Not moving, or not attacking, and going move 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, the scenario has a ton of health. Let's just back up. And now that we know that it's nothing out of Snow Imps, I'm very happy to go in over here. Maybe I should have had both my characters together and still opened the door and had them run out. I don't know. We really wanted to see move and heal. But it's still possible that they play that next turn. Alright, Scenario has a ton of health. We just hit and run. I get pulled in first. I wonder which one of them is first. This guy, okay. I like him pulling Drill in, that's good for me. And this is fine. I'll Tower Shield so that I don't lose my Regenerate or my Ward. And then now I just hit him for 4, rather than hitting him for 3 and running. And these guys are going to get closer. And now I improve my damage. One, two, three. No, I don't improve my damage. I attack for 2. I attack for 4. I suffer a damage with this. If I move right here, this guy moves here to hit me, and this guy moves here to hit me, and then they're in a beam axe if I can get up to the right pressure. So maybe that means I bronze plating right now to be at the right pressure. And then I snow imp to get there. And then next turn I can go at 29 with beam axe. And I can ancient drill. And I just don't use any of that. I just don't like that it's using the snow imp, but otherwise they don't get in the right position for me. That should be fine. He went to the wrong one, but the other guy just goes below now. No, he goes there. So that was random, but there was no way. That's so annoying. I lost a 50-50 twice on where they would go. And now, since I don't have rocket boots, I can't get in there. Oh, I'm not even over pressure? I thought I was going to be over pressure now. It did my steel piston, even though I didn't do it. It says you may. Did it just not even give me the +2 damage? Yeah. It did the steel piston, even though I didn't do it, but it didn't give me the +2 damage. So I guess if it's going to use the steel piston anyway, we activate it so we get the 2 damage. And then I guess since they moved the wrong way for me, I just don't use the imp. That's just so annoying. Okay, so if I move 4, I could power core. I want to processing so I can bronze plating, but they're just not lined up for a beam axe. There's a chance it's move and heal. And then it could be like stand still and attack with pull. No, it couldn't. And even this suffer kills me because of the brittle. What do I lose on a short rest? Ancient Drill was one of the better cards to lose. Man, it forcing that pressure down on Steel Piston is so annoying because now I can't get up in pressure. I could bronze plating to go up, but then I can't really do a top. I guess I can Steel Piston bronze plating. Hope that this guy backs off here. No, he would always back off here. I don't know. Maybe it's move and heal. We're down to the point where there are very few positive possibilities. Very few indeed. I guess crit would be good. No, not quite. I guess I could power potion that. But I need to get up in pressure so that I can power core these two. Can I get far enough away? No. was thinking if I could get far enough away to processing and then go in with a power core next turn with Bmax. If I move 2, move 2, this guy goes 1, 2 and hits me. This guy goes 1, 2, 3, 4 and doesn't. This guy goes 1, 2, 3 and doesn't. Okay, then let's do that. We're gonna undo and we're gonna run away. Oh, but I lose a card to damage there, don't I? Confuser isn't even close to getting hers going. So we run away and processing. Is that fast enough, no? Though, and no, it's not. Yeah, we're barely not able to get away. Wait, maybe with the boots? With the boots? The boots with the epic save? Unless the scenario dies. That would be really sad. One, two, three, four. I can go here and remote impact, but it's not all that good. I need a 2-target brittle here, and then I need them to stand still. No, they don't both stand still. And now I don't have the snow imp anymore. But it saved me, so I can't complain about it. What's my pressure like? Not good. I mean, all I can really do is move 4. I guess I could move up here, and then I could move, and I could power core there. Oh, -2? Okay, if we Eagle Eyes the first one, he dies. Man, there's just like no way through this. Even with everything going perfect. That guy dies. Drill needs to survive both of these, though, which means the second one needs to miss. Yeah, because we died a -1. I just can't get high pressure for power core. If I could, I would have a chance. If they get move and heal this turn, and I long rest, it could work. But that's just on drill side. Infuser side is still not good. Let's not move and heal. Damn. I guess they could get move and heal next turn, and that would still also work. One in 6. Oh, he shielded when I'm hitting his brittle. They all shielded. Damn. I just have zeros. Oh, wait. I actually dropped power core instead. Oh, unless it's move and heal. Okay. If it's not move and heal, then I want beam max. If it is move and heal, then I want power core. But we're playing into move and heal right here. Not move and heal. BMAX has the smallest little bit of a chance, though. And I actually can long rest Infuser. This is so dumb. Drill's perk would definitely make the difference here. Actually, I don't know if Infuser even can kill her side at this point. Alright. We need a 0 and a crit. Just barely not. Just barely not. Okay, so I could get the Strengthen with Guide the Flow, or with Gemstone Resonance. I could get the Brittle, so I can get a 2-target Brittle. If... well, it's not move and heal. 1 in 5 chance it's move and heal this next turn. But then Brittle would be bad. My only chance is that... because I just have 2 more turns. So it would have to be I attack and kill. They both move up to me. And then I attack top and I attack bottom and kill. But that can't happen. Oh, and that guy's still alive. Okay, so never mind. Unless they get a ton of self-damage. Yeah. What did we learn on this attempt? I don't feel like we learned anything. Don't short rest on the first room and not get items back on Infuser. But I would have died to the modifier that they got, so I had to. We've gained more than a level of experience on both characters. Drill did more damage this time. But yeah, Infuser got into a really bad spot with not... One more try. Well, we get the alternate tactics again. That's a very good challenge here. I just need one lucky move and heal turn on imps so that they group up for me, so that I can B-max them. Just need one singular one. Maybe I can run in all the way on Drill on the bottom. The problem is it's just so hard to get enough cards, to have enough cards left to be able to do that. That's fine. Oh, I forgot it was reversed initiatives. All right, what do I have? What do I have? The same combo as always on Drill, and I guess Caress of the Night. I wish I had used my boots last turn and gotten one hex closer. Because I like the Strengthen. Yeah, it's fine. Oh. They're faster and move into me. Alright, Drill. Let's just crit this time and clean this guy up real fast. Never lucky. That's fine. It's a lot of damage, but it's fine. Now he never runs away from me. I guess he never would have, would he? But I can... Well, I guess I can attack for 3 and then brittle him. And get the Emerald Edge. 3 will turn the leaf into dark. Yeah. And then we'll just use an item for the other element. Well, they set dark, but I can't keep the leaf as leaf. Big heal. Stun. Crit. Okay, that's a good crit. Last turn would have been way better, but it's still something. Oh, okay. Well, I'll crit on the brittle then. Instead of using an item for Emerald Edge. If we're going to crit anyway. Nice casual 12 damage. Alright, this one's going pretty well. Memory Drive B-Max with Unstoppable Impulse. Good. They get the shield, but it's late. Make some leaf. This is definitely the card I like seeing the most. Oh, just barely don't pick up the kill. He could miss me, but I'm gonna long rest here. Or do I have another card? No, I don't have another card. Okay. Yeah, buffed up Rising Momentum. How did my damage get so poor? Good. Crit again. Oh, that's right. I don't have 2 infusions out. Alright, well, the thing we learned last time was that we long rest in this case. Although I guess with this challenge, long resting is first, so that's always good. Ancient Drill with Piston. Maybe not Ancient Drill. Maybe Power Core with Piston. I don't really need the heal. Alright, Piston would have been fast enough. Drop Onyx Shards. I'm healthy this time. And I would love to grab the heal and go up in pressure, but this is my challenge. So, or my battle goal. Alright, so we got Mugger. Lost my armor on Infuser, but I still have that regenerate. Maybe I just brittle him. Oh, but that's really slow. Just try to double hit. And processing. Okay, we get the double hit off. Drill can go into this next room even without Infuser if she's not ready. But it's looking like she'll be ready. Nice. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't have a move 4, do I? No. Because I was thinking I could set the elements for Boon of the Tempest and run in Boon of the Tempest. I guess I can run in and Remote Impact. But that needs a move 3, which I can do. Okay. Because I'm not going to waste the imp here. Alright, rocket boots. Is this the... Okay, this is the wind to disarm one. And we get our kill. That self-damage is really insignificant when you deal that much damage. Now, crit is still really annoying. Oh, I had the boots, so I would have reached. It's fine. And now I Boon of the Tempest, hopefully. I'm nice and healthy at least. We can rest, and... Boon of the Tempest. Good. Let's go ahead and make the earth. And we get our attack 3. And now I can ignore this immobilize. And here it's what, attack 2? A crit back to back. What a jerk. Alright. I think we just processing on him. And here... Probably brittle. Okay. This works well for all my characters. He crit me on 3 consecutive attacks. That is insane. It shouldn't matter because I always underspeed him next turn. Do we need heal? Not really. I always underspeed him and I basically always kill him. If only that weren't a blueprint, man. We could really use that in the level right now. Good. Dive Bombs is a very good card to see. Man, Emerald Edge would be so nice right now. I can make Leaf Dark. Unstoppable Impulse is just about as good. Let's drop it. Increased damage. Steel Piston. And now advantage. Ooh, got rid of the -2. I like that. Oh, I lost my regenerate, though. From damaging myself. But I can heal. And I can hit him hard. Okay, he would use my dark, so we don't set dark. We'll just crit him. No, but a +1 is good. 10 damage is in the realm of acceptable. We'll set Leaf. And heal. Long rest. Yeah, this is fine. Okay, he stays there. Now do we drop processing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's really hard to play this rest cycle, and this is the rest cycle we need to go in. So we drop it, even though it would be amazing to have. That's big damage. Now I wish Drill were over here to get this Gemstone Resonance. Oh, cool. I still have this attack. Oh, I really would have liked the Leaf Dark. I really would have preferred the Leaf Dark. It's okay. We're strengthened and we're fast. Okay, I'm over pressure already. I could just Rocket Boots to get all the way over there. Move 5. Maybe I shouldn't have increased the pressure, because I'm just going to hurt myself. Ancient Drill, 1, 2, 3. Rocket Boot, Steel Piston, and then I can B-Max Ancient Drill. How all pressuring up is doing is hurting me, and meaning I can't use my Regenerate. Oh, B-Max doesn't hurt me. I just go down in pressure, but that's fine. And then Rocket Boots doesn't hurt me. Good. So I attack him for 2. Now we crit. Get the ward. Okay, I'm gonna have my characters go together, I think. And I don't suffer on this one? I always thought that you suffered with B-Max bottom. But it doesn't look like it. Okay. We go in and we hit. And we can long rest. Keep these slow cards. Maybe we drop Crystalline Aegis. It's just so hard to get it to line up on everything correctly. And now I can either go in or back away. If I go here, this guy makes me suffer 2. Then the elite hits me, and then the normal hits me. If I go here, the elite hits me, and then the normal hits me. And they always go to exactly those hexes. Which I think is good for me. Oh, I didn't realize I was over. Okay, we didn't miss. Dang. But now I'm all the way back at minimum. They're kind of set up for remote impact. Why didn't it block the brittle? It says I prevented the brittle, but it also gave me the brittle. It just didn't give me the choice. No, yeah, it was definitely supposed to prevent the brittle. Oh, but I took no damage, so I still had the brittle from the turn before. I guess I just go fast and heal and pressure up and attack for 2. This looks fine for drill. So I'm thinking maybe I go down here. Okay. Looks good for drill still. I would love a back out on this guy. Oh wait, no. I didn't want to bronze plating. I wanted to power core. Because I want that heal. And I don't care about 1 damage. Is this guy right here or right here? I'll just use the boots. Oh, I had my Boon of the Tempest, so I definitely don't need to use the boots. I could go this way, but no, they have heal this turn. So we hit here. I could push him, and then he'll pull me. And I kind of like that. But it does deal 1 less damage. Alright, I want the imps to move in and hit me, but I have armor, so I'm not worried about them brittling. Here... Oh, long rest goes first, so that's always safe. What items do I have? Infusion potion. So I could get a torrential cleave off if this guy comes up. So let's go with Guide the Flow Torrential Cleave, and if he moves up, then cool. If not, then that's fine. And he does. They're going to eat an element. Hopefully it's the light. Or the dark that he makes. Get all my items back. We want to save power core. Maybe we drop steel piston. And we get to pressure up. That's fine. That's fine. They move together, which I love. Oh, I could have blocked the brittle. Okay, the dark is the element that they eat. Good. We'll just take 2 damage. Not worth using my armor to block the curse. And now I could... Yeah, I move here and get regenerate. And then I infusion potion the leaf. And then I torrential cleave both of them with my poison flask. Dude, let me use the poison flask. Excuse me, game? There we go, finally. It just really did not want to let that happen. Beautiful. Okay. Normal dies. Elite, not quite. But I can pretty guaranteed outspeed. So if I Ancient Drill, I could move over here. And I could B-Max too. That's pretty good. Alternatively, I Power Core bottom here to pressure up. And Rocket Boots. And I could push him here. There we go. And then next turn I B-Max all of them. Oh, this one's looking good. Oh, this one's looking real good. Don't love attacks there, but... Oh, I get to heal off this Brittle. And now I'm over pressure. There's no downside to Rocket Bootsing. Those guys always stay where they are. This is just suffer damage, so it doesn't use my armor. Oh, I was brittled down here. But they're not healing, so this guy dies to wound, and so I just attack here. And I get to strengthen myself. And so it should always kill. And then there was one. Beautiful. Oh, finally. Finally, finally, finally. Okay, I guess my initiative here sucks, but not if I Ancient Drill. Oh, finally. Hello, Paradox. We're finally gonna beat this stupid bridge level. Hopefully I haven't spoken too soon. I mean, it's just attack 4. Alright, Drill, show him what you're made of. 3 target, attack 6 advantage. Crit right here. That is the best Eagle Eyes I have ever seen. I dodged curse, miss with Eagle Eye goggles. Wow. We didn't crit, but I will take dodging multiple. Dang it. +2. Oh, we live it? We live it. We love that we live it. Don't need to reduce the damage. There's already dark. And we will just grab this. Oh. Immobilize. Thank you, Ronnie. Okay. Drill survives there. Just one more guy. Power Core kills him unless it misses. But I can just long rest fast. And 90 here underspeeds me. But even if he underspeeds me, I'll just lose remote impact and then I get to strengthen myself. And he doesn't underspeed me. Beautiful. You finally beat Spire Basement? Nice. That can be a very, very tough level. It is definitely not free. Let's go ahead and use this to get the loot. $4 gold. What characters did you use to get it? Did Blinkblade help? Nice. Crit kills. Not quite. Okay. Long rest fast is always the right answer here. Along with, I think, just power core. Because we get the stun and the wound. Miss would be bad, but I just rested. Yeah, I just rested and got eagle eyes. That part of the challenge is so amazing. Getting to long rest first before anything else happens is very nice. I can just double attack him this next turn. Drifter, Blinkblade Fist, and Gem. Drifter seems like it's really good there. Did you do Retaliate mode? For the living spirits? Oh, finally. The scenario took 0 damage. Well, I could miss. Oh, he's faster than me. Oh, well, we survive. Technically, if I wanted to get the loot, I could not attack here. Let's attack for 2 and let fate decide. Okay, so Unstoppable Impulse would kill him. We can go back. But I would also not mind getting this money. You didn't play any Drifter active bonus cards until the last room. You focused a lot more on healing. Interesting. That first room is really brutal just because of the number of enemies it throws at you, so I can see healing being really good there. Alright, as long as it's not 90, we underspeed him. And as long as we don't miss, we kill. Beautiful. And we got the extra loot. And we have finally crossed the bridge. I feel like both these characters are pretty okay for this level. Drill especially being bugged and getting the 2 bonus damage on his attacks into those wind demons was really nice. Wow, we almost hit 5. We almost went from 3 to 5 just failing this level. We got battle goals on both characters. But we lose a good challenge. 13 experience on both. 36 and 35 items used. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Oh yeah, the reverse challenge was definitely made those monsters a lot easier. Wind Demon's slowest card is 43, so it was really easy to underspeed the Wind Demons. And then the scariest card out of Shrike Fiends is their 10 initiative. So it was really, really easy to underspeed. It was basically impossible to not underspeed their 10. Actually, it was impossible.
Some workers have dragged a chunk of strange machinery from a site outside. You work quickly, probing the clockwork.
Oh. Wait, I'm being attacked for 14? That's a very weird number, and of course we draw a minus. We actually have a lot of materials at this point, though. Dude. Stop drawing minus. There we go. Okay, cool. All right, let's prepare this. Drill has a lot of money. And we can level up. What do we get it for? Energy conversion. Attack 9, and you can lower it to get any kind of pressures. On the bottom, move 1 or 3 with fire whenever you're attacked this round, pressure up. So obviously you would play that with stress vents. But still, you would need shielding. Although my items have been giving it a good amount of shielding. I mean, I tried Magnetic Field on my last drill, and I liked it. Yeah, let's go Magnetic Field. The pull can potentially set things up. Although the card doesn't always have to come. Maybe I save up for hard reset. Yeah, because if I can do a battle goal, then I'll get it, and that would be really nice. But I really want these -1 pressure up or downs. Those can be really nice. Can be. But the hard reset would have very easily been the difference between winning and losing on a bunch of those attempts. Okay, yeah, so that's that. Magnetic Field is kind of weird. I can get burst heal with it if I'm low pressure. Mostly it's going to be for the pull. We would kind of want ice to go with it. Kind of. Electrical discharge is how I get to low pressure. So we drop memory drive. Okay, good enough. And here, let's grab Propulsive Tailwind. Because this bottom can make Leaf Wind. And that's really good for us. We have 2 perks. Do we need a 2? No, we already have the 2 perk mark. We could get these rolling plus damage for each pair of infusions. Now we just need more, I think, Leaf Winds. The problem is with advantage, it's hard to... With advantage, you don't get to decide, and then you just don't get these perks because they're zeros. But if I have multiple, then I can just draw them with each other. Yeah, best to remove -1s probably. I've liked Everlasting Boots. They've been surprisingly good. And I really would like... Let's get rid of this Plague Flask. Let's go get a Frenzy Potion. Because now I have a lot of potions. And that pairs really well with my Brittle. Because I can just instantly pop it. Power Potions would too. Drill... We could get Minor Frenzy. We could get Minor Power. Maybe Minor Frenzy is good. Where's the other Major Frenzy? Is it on Drifter? Okay, let's get rid of this. Rock Root, Corpse Cap, Axe Nut. Axe Nut's in the garden. Oh, yeah, we are not getting that. And did I pick a card? Yeah, Propulsive Tailwind. It's a very late initiative, and it makes a lot of elements, which is really good for us. It's kind of something I've been missing out on. It kind of takes the place of Torrential Cleave. I feel like I've been calling this card the wrong name. Kind of takes the place of Emerald Edge, because this is a late leaf, and both of those were late leaf, but this is a late leaf wind. Emerald Edge is still really good to have for late damage, especially now that it's probably easier for me to make my elements. Okay, so we need to do Realm of Endless Frost. Very, very difficult level. And... Wait, why did I not get it? Oh, come here to get a job posting. Let's get this one. The Lady in White. Have I ever played that one? Oh, Black Imps. We can get those as pets. I don't think I have. You feel like healing is good in Spire Basement because sometimes the characters can't attack anything on their turn, so healing gives them something useful to do in those situations. Yeah, I mean, it's a very... They swarm you in the beginning, and then... Yeah, if you don't have a bunch of Pierce and you're trying to hit Living Spirits, then healing is definitely a much better option. Alright, well, I'm going to call it there for now. We've got some good stuff to look forward to. I want to try to get Sky Hall, but we need a very particular party for that. And I'm not certain that this is it. 4, 6, 10. We're average level of 5. If I add in a 3, that would put us at 13. I could add in 2 3s, and that would keep the difficulty low. But I have a hard time imagining Infuser doing much of anything in Sky Hall, other than potentially adding a bunch of curses to their deck. That could be good. Oh, Drill's one level away from getting his perk. Okay, yeah, we'll play a level and level up. Maybe potentially even on both before we Sky Hall. And then we'll try it. So, maybe this Sinking Ship. Or Tower of Knowledge. We'll do Tower of Knowledge. You've only played with 4 characters. Does that make it harder or easier than with fewer? It really depends on the level. For the most part, 4 players is generally easier because you get more access to more tools. But it definitely depends on the scenario, because sometimes in some scenarios it's just all about like killing objectives, and some characters are really, really bad at killing objectives. So playing on 4-player versus 2, you double the objective health, but you don't double your team's damage output into objectives. Yeah, the mental load is also a lot harder. So frequently when there are objectives, I much prefer just 2 players, so that the objectives have less health, because then that makes like power potion turns or something like that deal a higher percentage of the objective's health. But in any scenarios that just have like monster spam, 4-player is generally a lot better, because you can spread the damage out more. You're going to have more access to stun, disarm, immobilize, that kind of stuff. And so, and also certain characters just function way better in 4-player, like Banner Spear. But anyway, I'm gonna head out. Have a good day, everybody.